Welcome back to a new video of me talking again. Now, I thought I'm gonna keep grinding and grinding, like put every day 1 or 2 videos a day. But it didn't work how I liked to work. You know what's so weird about this? Because I'm new to this thing and I'm not I need to get used to it so I can talk to the camera and like sometimes I don't even look to the camera, I just look on my left, on my right, okay? Like it's weird because it's something new for me, okay? Everything that's new, it's weird until you get used to it. So why I didn't I wanted to post, that every day, once or twice a day, okay? Like grinding, but I was like, the situation with Corona. I thought I would wait. Maybe it would get better. Okay, this is what I thought. But it did. It just got worse to worse, and it still keep going, just getting worse. And you know my opinion about Corona. Like I don't want to talk about it. It just makes me sad, because this shit has been planned for years and years. Okay, and like they have also invented. I know there is no proof for it, but I know there is, because there was some proof. There was some proof, but it got taken down. Chan- Censorship, nowadays censorship. You cannot say shit, But in that article said like um, they found how to, the speed of light. The speed of light, when you cross that line of the speed of light, you can like travel to time. So they invented time travel, and I know this was located in Genf, Switzerland. CERN, the company is called CERN, where this is like a machine with that's really quick, and there is like magnetic fields all over it. This is like 36 or maybe 30 kilometer long, but it's like in a circle, okay? Like 36 kilometer long circle, and it's filled with copper, like the metal copper, and magnetic, and when they shoot the particle, and from they shoot particles like this, one in this side and one in this side, and they go like this with very very big speed, and when they explode, like they touch each other, there is the new particles right here, and when they achieve the particles that they want to have, which they achieve already long time ago, you can go to time travel. And if you can go to time travel, you can like do everything you want, because I think time travel, in my opinion, is the most powerful thing you can have. I don't know what's powerful than this. Maybe teleportation, but I mean, like, teleportation or time travel is the same thing. Maybe, I don't know. So this shit was planned, okay? So I I don't think is any escape from this, because it was planned. It was like so many years ago, like even the Mayas, the calendar Maya knew of it. Like, come on, they say like in 21st December 2012 the world will end, and we are in 2021, and if you reverse 1 with 2 you get 12, okay? So I'm gonna wait till 21 first. Yeah, it'll be funny. And there was like a book called the book was called like 2021 or 2023. I don't know. And they were just like talking about the manipulation that's gonna going on, and this book was like written in the 70s or 60s, okay? Like this how long before, like they knew this in the 60s, like gee, how mad is this? Just breaks my heart. Like my reality is not even real anymore, you know? Breaks my heart. Like what is even real anymore? And you know, I started to get more knowledge about this because people don't see this. A lot of people don't see this. But people is like this. The majority of people, let's say like 70 to 80%, doesn't see this fake pandemic, okay? But the other people, they see it, and they're like me, and I thought I thought I am crazy or something because from the beginning of Corona, I was like, how is this even real? Like, I don't see people dead. Like, I cannot trust something if I don't see it. The same with God, okay? That's why I don't believe in God. A lot of people believe. I don't know, G. It's a very tricky question because I just believe in a higher self. Like, if you are a good person and you try to better yourself every day, you can achieve what you want, I guess. If you have a good state of mind, I think. Yeah, this is my opinion now. But God is also a good solution because you believe in something and it's easier for you to achieve what you want. This is what I think. Um, I was at the beginning of my life I was a Muslim because I lived somewhere where I needed to be a Muslim, and I believed in God because this is what I was told, you know, in school and everywhere. I'm not gonna say too much about me, you know. I don't wanna say too much shit about myself, you know, because I kinda want to have also my private life, okay? So that's why I'm gonna keep it low key, okay? And you know, my mother, she's a Christian, and in that country where everybody is like Muslim, she met my father and made me and stuff and blah blah blah, and then yeah. So this is what I've been told about God, like. And then when we moved to a other country, because in that country where I was born, there was a war going on, and and then when we moved to that country with my mother, there is no Muslim in that country, like zero, maybe 1 2%, okay. And then I was like a Christian, okay. Then I was a Christian, and I eat the pork, like for the first time in my life. You know, pork meat is not that good, you know. I gotta say it's not that good. It's not delicious. It's okay, but it's not the best. My favorite meat is lamb. Okay, it's a very good meat. But I try my best to eat less meat. I try, but it doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work with me because I was born with meat, and I don't need to eat meat. I tried also be a vegetarian or vegan, but it's not possible because you need a lot of money. Okay, you need more money. Like nowadays, and I swear to God, you can see this by your own. Okay, it's not me crazy. Like meat is less expensive than fruit or vegetables. Okay, like let's say 1 kilo, one kilo meat. It's like, let's say, let's say about 15 francs. Okay, let's say about 15 or 10 francs. Okay, 1 kilo meat, and you go take, let's say, now there's a varieties about vegetables because more expensive. What you mean? Other are expensive, other are less expensive. So let's say like pepperoni. Okay, pepperoni. were like three pepperonis in a plastic bag, and they were like 200 grams of it for like 8 francs. Like 200 grams for 8 francs, G. Like, there is no way I can. I, I have money to be vegan or vegetarian. Okay, maybe vegetarian, yes, but vegan, there is no way, bro. Vegetarian, yes, you can be because there is pasta, there is bread. You know, you can eat all this cheap stuff like pasta and bread and the cheap stuff. Yeah, I mean it's hard, okay. Society is, I don't know why I was born like in this time, you know. Why can I not be born like 3,000 years ago or 4,000 years ago? It would be better. But maybe I lived then, and now I'm reincarnation in somebody's body, like this one. I don't know, you know. Just thinking about this stuff. You know, I really like how. Never mind, G. Forget about that. So yeah, why I did not post? Because I thought it's gonna be better in the future, but it didn't get better. It just got worse and worse. And so I thought like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna wait whole my life just because it doesn't get better. Like, I'm not gonna do nothing about it. Like, fuck it. If it like how am I supposed to control this? I I didn't wear mask in a public places a lot of the time, and I got my ass kicked a lot of times too. And I tried everything I could in my power, okay, to try to change the world, but doesn't give a shit. The world doesn't give a shit. Like the people, okay, not the world, because the world is not the fault. The people doesn't give a shit. Like, how many times do I need to try, okay? And because this costs me a lot of money, okay, I need to pay a lot of tickets because I didn't wear mask in public and stuff like this. Here in Switzerland the rules are very stricted. You have more, what you call, more rules to follow than you have rights, okay? You're not even allowed to fucking film, G, in a public place. Like, why is the government allowed to film, have overall cameras, in Switzerland, like overall cameras, like you cannot even walk 2 meters without seeing a camera. And I cannot film. Like, isn't like government taking money from us, the people, and making the buildings that they want and do this and do that from us, like working men's. Yeah, this is what you call it. I forgot the name, but this is a crystal. So yeah, it just makes me sad. But I guess this is life, and you gotta do the best out of it, because I really got depressed, and I was about to do bad stuff, like really bad stuff. I was just that close to doing bad stuff. I'm not gonna say what, but I was that close. And now, I'm just thinking like, why? Like, why is this happening? But of course it has a reason, and they don't want us to know about it, of course. But I think like, if I was the one who controlled the world, I would want to see everybody happy. Because everybody happy makes me happy. Like, this is how I work. Maybe other people doesn't work like that. But okay, let's say I'm the one who rules the world, okay? Now let's say we have a population of 7 billion, just like right now. Now I would literally stop every plastic, every shit, okay? Every shit. But let's forget about the problems. Let's say what I would do, like like not problems, because there are a lot of problems that you need to fix, and you need to, with scientists, and you need to discuss and this, there is a lot to talk about. Okay, but let's say the major problem, like I would just want to be happy, like I would not want to be like I would like to have everything I want, just like everybody. He wants to have everything he wants, okay, but sometimes it's not real to have everything you want. Like it's not reality anymore, because if you have everything you want more and more and more and more, and you never stop about this. And sometimes you gotta have the balance, you gotta have the balance of it, like not always want more, and you say also, okay, now I need to stop, but then not stop for like eternity, like also, okay, let's have this and then have this, and then when you found the balance, you can always keep them together. And this is what I want with everybody, like freedom, at least freedom. If it's not even real, like everybody want a Lambo, like it's not gonna be real, because if everybody has a Lambo, then Lambo is not nothing anymore special, and this is what I think, like at least freedom, at least freedom. Yeah, I, I really like um Krishan. Well, let me say one more time. Krishan Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti. So Krishnamurti. Krishnamurti is a philosopher, I think. Yeah, I think he's a philosopher. Well, I watch a lot of his videos, because I thought for the first time, like, I watched like 50, 60 videos of him, and I thought he was a woman. I swear to God, I thought he was a woman 100%. And after this, I was like, okay, let me search some stuff about him. Let me know something new about him, see from where he comes from and all of that. And he was like a male, and I was like, what, shocked, because he looked like a female. But he has this kind of look, like very gently, very very good person. When they have that look, when you can really judge them by their look. You can sometimes judge people by their look. Sometimes, okay. I was like very gently man, very good, very. This is what he looks like. And in real life, he was like this because of his speech. This is how I know him, but not like from YouTube, not real life. The second person that I really like gotta be Alan Watts. Alan Watts. But sometimes I disagree with him, because he has also some stuff that I didn't agree with him at all. Like they were like on my other side of shit. But sometimes he also says, um, he also has a very good example to giving to life to people, and how they can get better at it. And I try my best to be my best version of me. Like I know there is like infinite version of you and infinite worlds, because the world is infinite. I mean, not the world, the universe is infinite. That means is infinite possibilities, and nothing, and we are all connected, and nothing is like what you call coincidence. Um, I really like George Peterson. George Peterson, he's a very smart guy, and he talked, and he really fought for gender. Sorry, my bad. Gender equality. No, not equality. What you call, bro? That. So you get legalized for homosexuals and then stuff, and bisexuals and gay people and lesbians, okay, like this stuff. He fought for this because in the rules they said you can choose to be what you want to be, okay, but the rules doesn't really respect that, so they broke the rules. Like the government broke the rules that they put inside, and so they broke the First Amendment, like freedom, and he fought for that, okay, and he won. But I'm not a big fan of LGBTQ and gay people and lesbian. I'm not. It's not my thing, and I'm not a fan of it. But he was smart, okay. Like George Peterson was a smart guy, and he didn't not. But but this is was his biggest achievement, because there is a lot of problem, and this is how he got his most popularity. But I think he also fought more serious problems than this, like freedom and stuff, which they got really in detail. When I saw his stuff, he got really deep with his details, and I couldn't understand shit because it was above my intelligence. That what they talk in crowd room and stuff, because you gotta understand the rules of it. You gotta understand which rules you have to. You gotta read the rules. That's it. If you read the rules, then you know what you're talking about. And he did, and he know what he talked about. Everybody there know what they talked about. But I was looking like this, and I didn't understand. Like they were talking like other languages. Okay, for me, this is for me because it was something new for me. And he said like something about agenda and stuff, that they're keeping like an agenda. Like I heard a lot of time this is an agenda, and I believe in it. There is an agenda, okay. And he was like, he fought about something, and he won, but it was clearly that he's not the liar. It was clearly who was the liars, but they didn't give him the vote like he won. So they just tossed it away. And then he said something in interview. I think it was with Joe Rogan, if I'm not mistaken. That something about an agenda behind it, and that's why they don't give it to him. But this is like was more serious than the LGBTQ, or I don't know what's the name is. I forgot about it. Okay, never mind. You know what I'm saying. And I also like to look young Paro, young young Parao. I think Pharaoh, but Parao. This is I think it was a rapper called Bob something, I don't know. I didn't know of him. I only knew of him when I started watching this stuff like with agendas and mass manipulations and stuff. I know of him, and then I saw a video of him talking about this and this. And when the video appeared of him and got really popular, he just disappeared. Now he appeared again. Like now he appeared again on YouTube. But we are very close to get, like everybody's very close to get censored really bad. Really bad. Like there are new rules, bro. Like who the fuck says there is new rules? Come on, G. Like this is no conspiracy. You can see it with your eyes. You don't have to be a conspiracy, and I don't know why is even the word conspiracy theorist even a word. Like how can you call somebody conspiracy theorist when he has all this proof and you deny every proof? You deny. And people, like the normal people, I mean, I'm talking right now, they just look, so, oh, okay, maybe, okay, they got denied, so doesn't mean it was not right. But how? Like, gee, you have proof right now. Like, how dumb are you? Like, in my opinion, I think there should be no rules at all. In this world should be no rules, because humans, we lived in the trees. We also moved in maximum in tribes, like maximum 200 to 150 people. This is how we moved, and then we evolved and got to a society where we are. But there was not direct transaction to society. I don't know the name. You were like bigger, okay, like 1,000 people, like cities, a little bit of buildings. Now we got to skyscrapers and shit like that. But I guess this is how humanity evolves. It's not a bad thing of technology. It's just how you use it, you know. And the problem is, we don't use it for our own advantages. We use it against our advantages. Yeah, that's kind of sad, but this is real life, okay? And if I would put them in a list like Krishnamurti, Alan Watts, George Peterson, and Young Para, I would put first Krishnamurti, second George Peterson, third Young Para, and fourth Alan Watts. Yeah, this is my opinion. I hope the world will change one time because nothing gonna last forever. But I hope I'll be able to see it changing, like not dead already, or yeah, you know what I'm saying. Okay, I will keep grinding. I just decided to keep grinding and see what's happened. Maybe someday I will get um 1 subscribe or 2 subscribers because I'm still at 0. Yeah. Okay. Peace, yo.